today I'm going to be showing you the books that I would like to read before the end of 2021. So it's a pretty big stack, so we'll try to blaze through this and we'll get going. So the first book that I want to get through before the end of 2021 is Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I've heard really good things about this book, and I just kind of picked it up on a whim before I even knew what it was or who Lisa Jewell was. So I wasn't really interested in it, and then I saw everybody posting about it that it was really good, so I figured I should probably read it. So I'm gonna try and finish this by the end of 2021. So hopefully we can get that done. And then I'm going to try and get through Fool's Assassin by Robin Hobb. I don't know a whole lot about what this, I think it's a trilogy, what this trilogy is about. I just know that one of my favorite YouTubers really likes Robin Hobb, and I figured I would give it a try. So I got the first and the second book. I got it from Half Price Books, and it was like really cheap because the back got all ripped up. So it was like, I think it was like $5 or something at Half Price Books. I wanted to get through this book before the end of 2021, at least the first one, just to kind of get a feel for it and see, if I like it or not, because I'm a really big fan of fantasy. So just kind of wanted to see what it was all about. So hopefully we'll get through that one. The next book that I wanted to get through is Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. And I know that this is the newest one. I don't have the first two, but I've heard that you can read them as a separate book. You don't have to read them in order. So I figured I could, just pick up the newest one, and then, if I like it, I'll get the first two. So hopefully we can get through that. And then the next book I wanted to read, my kids are playing with poppets. So the next book I wanted to read is The Girl with the Louding Voice. So I kind of wanted to just get to this book by the end of 2021. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so just wanted to finally get around to reading it. The next book that I have is Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston. I don't know a whole lot about this book. I bought it secondhand, but I believe it is an Owl Crate edition. It's got the sprayed edges, and I believe it's signed. So, I don't know, it just kind of sounded interesting. It says Outcast, Rogue, Orphan, Rebel. So, and it's fantasy, so I figured it would be good. So I want to get to this before the end of 2021, just to kind of get up my sci-fi and fantasy stories. And then the next book that I wanted to get to is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And, this series has a whole bunch of hype to it. I have never read it before. I've never read anything by Sarah J. Maas. So I kind of wanted to get that started because I know there's a lot of books in this series, and kind of wanted to read other things by Sarah J. Maas, and just kind of want to go into it blind, not really know a whole lot, and I'm really hoping that I enjoy it. It's got a lot of hype, so I'm very excited. And then the next few books that I have here, I'm just going to hold them, is a book called Game Changer by Neal Shusterman. And it is essentially a book about a football player, and he gets a head injury, and when he gets that head injury, he gets transported to a different dimension, or an alternate reality. So it sounds really interesting. I kind of just, again, picked it up on a whim just by the cover, and it sounds really cool. So I kind of want to get to it, as soon as possible. The next book that I wanted to get to is The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai? I don't know. But it's, was one of the book of the month picks. I believe, I want to say, I think it was sometime in the summer. It should say on the back. January, not summer. January. So I heard a lot of people talking about this book, and the cover is so beautiful. I love this purple. I love it. The bridge and the yellow is just really pretty. So, you know, just kind of in the mood for romances and lighthearted stuff right now. So, really wanted to get to this book. And then the last book that I wanted to get to, it's a big whopper book, is the 11/22/63 by Stephen King. So my dad read this book and he said it was really good. So I want to pick it up, and I kind of want to read it in November just because it's, you know, the whole thing is, you know, 11/22/63. So I kind of want to get to it in November. And I believe it is about a time traveler that goes back to this time when JFK got killed. And that's as far as I know. So I am very intrigued by it because it doesn't sound like something Stephen King would do, but yet it sounds really cool if he would do it. So those are all the books that I want to read by the end of 2021, and hopefully we can get it done. You know, I could do reading vlogs if you guys want to see reading vlogs for any of these books. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye.